welcome back and welcome to your ultimate upper body stretch session. So this is going to be all about releasing the tension in those all important shoulders, necks and upper backs, because I know we all hold so much tension here, but it's so important to regularly stretch it out. So don't think of this as any less important than any of the other workouts, because working on that mobility is gonna keep you in good stead for a long, healthy, pain-free life. In case you missed the memo, guys, I'm Marissa and this workout is part of QUEENIN15, which is a 15-day fitness and empowerment challenge designed to help you build long-lasting foundations for your happiest, healthiest and most confident self. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry, click the link in the description below and you can sign up to the full challenge and receive 15 days of workouts, motivation and self-love secrets straight to your inbox. So we're going to start down on the mats. So yeah, pop something on the floor if you need to. And then we're going to come down into a child's pose to start with. So the knees are just slightly wider than the hips. I'm opening them up today so that you can really let that belly just drop through. Now reach the fingertips out. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Let the forehead drop right down to the mat. And take some really deep breaths into the shoulders. So breath is going to be key in any of our stretches. You want to make sure you're breathing nice and deeply right down into the belly. And kind of visualize sending the breath to the muscles that we're trying to release as well. So right now, think about sending it into the shoulder blades so that they can just slide down the back. They sink heavy towards the floor. And we just fully release there. You can have a gentle sort of rock side to side here. I quite like to do this, it feels nice. Just kind of pushing into one shoulder and then the other. Just to really get into either side of that very upper back. Lovely, and then from there you're going to take the right arm, I'm going to thread it underneath the left. So thread the needle, keep reaching away with that left hand. And then deep breath in, exhale. Take the forehead back to the mat. Square the shoulders off and keep pressing with that left hand. You're really getting that stretch across the back. Over. Take the other arm under, take the twist first, so find that twist, then deep breath, exhale, forehead back to the mat, and square it off. And really just try and focus on letting all those muscles just completely relax now. Sometimes, in fact most of the time, we hold the tension there without even knowing. So try and just find those areas and send them some love, send them some breath and let them go. Okay, nice, good. Bring it all the way up, guys. Okay, you're going to need to grab a chair or a surface, something that you can rest your elbows on. So I'm just gonna grab a chair, so just move wherever you need to be to grab a surface. Then from here you're gonna rest your elbows onto that surface. You're gonna walk the knees backwards, bring the hands together in a prayer shape, elbows are shoulder width apart, and all you're gonna do is start to release the shoulders through there. So again, really deep breaths. This is a very, very deep stretch. So whilst you want to let it go, just ease into it nice and gently. And keep breathing, guys. The minute we hold the breath is when we create the tension. And that's when we can start to kind of pull or twinge. So just really make sure that you're fully relaxing into it. If it feels too much, just come up a little bit and maybe rest your forehead on the chair. This is a one for really opening the chest. We spend a lot of time in like closed positions. We really need to open it all up. Use the exhalations to drop a little bit deeper. Ooh. Nice. Okay. And release it gently. Walk it back up. Gorgeous. Okay. Give those shoulders a nice roll out and come to seated. You can either sit, you can sit up on your chair or sofa or whatever if that's more comfortable, or just come to sitting cross-legged on the floor. Give those shoulders a little roll out for me, and then we're going to take left arm across the body, dropping the shoulder down and gently squeezing it in towards the chest. Now from here, little tiny rotations. We did this last time I think in the cool down. So you're just gently rotating through the upper body. Okay, one more little rotation. Then from there, you want to bend that left elbow up, clasping the hands together. Let me just come side on so you can see. Clasping the hands together, then you're going to push up with the bottom arm, down with the top arm. So you're actively pressing the arms against each other. Now lift the elbows nice and high, inhale, exhale, drop the shoulders right down so they slide down the back, and you should already get a stretch right at the top of the shoulders, across the top of the neck, like back of the neck, top of the shoulders, base of the neck, is that the, I don't know. This bit, the traps is what they are, officially. Okay, then from there, curve over in the upper back and take little gentle swings side to side. I love this stretch. It literally fixed me. I used to have such bad shoulder tension. They were literally by my ears at all points in life. And then I went to a physio once and they gave me this stretch, and along with strengthening, like I said last time, this stretch literally sorted them out. So really, really good. If any of these stretches like you can't quite feel, you don't really get, just pop a comment below guys and I will try and help you out, because I know they can be a bit funny. Okay. Oh, release that, take a nice big circle, and then let's take the other arm across. So pull it across, drop the shoulder down, squeeze the arm into the chest, and then gentle little rotations, just side to side. It's important we keep moving the body in different ways, across different planes and different angles, because that's how it's made to move. So if we just do the same thing over and over again, which we do, you know, in our lives, that's when we're going to get problems and tension and pains and injuries and all those nasty things. Okay, bend that top elbow up. So you're pushing up with the left, this time down with the right. Actively press them against each other. You pull the elbows up and you drop the shoulders down. Keep pulling them away from the body as well. And really deep breaths again, each exhalation. You feel the shoulder blade just sliding down the back. You can have a little kind of wriggle out of the neck here as well. Nice, and then curve it over and little swing side to side. Just find where that tension is for you. It's going to be different for all of us, so find where it is for you and breathe into it. Lovely. Okay, big circle and release it out. Oh yeah, lovely. Okay, give them another little wind out. Okay, up onto the neck. Here we go. So just start to just loosen the neck up, taking it side to side. So just ear to shoulder, trying not to let the shoulders move. Really try and isolate that head as if it's just like a floating head. Fab. And then the next one, you're going to hold it. You're going to take that same arm over to the opposite ear, so my left hand is on my right ear. And then you're going to press the palm down. If you can, depending on the length of your arms, push all the way into the floor. But make sure you're really flexing that wrist, just so we get an extra bit of kind of length into this neck here. So you really want to like push down with that hand. And get really brief. Send that breath there. Okay, good. And release it. Oh god. Oh, if you just take your head up, feel how odd that feels. Like, feel like you've got gills on one side or something. Nice. Okay. Have a little wiggle, then take it over to the other side. Other hand comes over, flexing that wrist away or pressing into the floor if that feels good. Deep breath. Exhale, release. You can close your eyes as well. I think I'm drifting off. Going for a little nap. Good. Keep using that breath. That's another thing we do subconsciously as well. Hold our breath without realising. So just really focus in on regulating the breathing. Nice and slow, really fill in the lungs. Nice, okay. And release, lovely. Give it a little wiggle out, side to side. Ooh, yeah. Does it feel like your neck's growing like if you're into it? Perfect, okay, roll the shoulders out, rock forwards and untuck the toes, or just bring the legs around, whatever feels good. So you come into a little crouch shape. Let me just go side up. In a little crouch, rock it forwards and back. Give the head one more little shaky shake out. And then ascend the hips all the way up and come through the forward fold. Uncurling all the way, rebuild your spine. As we always do, find your posture, give the shoulders one last roll out, then take a deep breath in. Collect the energy. Today you're going to push the palms all the way up to the ceiling. Take a big stretch. Try to lift out the waist and take a nice little twist over. And over to the other side. Lovely. One last deep breath. Squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Reminder of where we do not want them. And then exhale. Let them go. Feel how loose and free you are. Smashed it. Well done, team. Okay, so that was an upper body stretch. We are going to do a lower body stretch as well in the coming workouts, but hopefully you feel good. Let me know how you feel after that, and I'll see you next time.